Oh my god. It's like a whole thing. Oh, look at everybody's art except for Jose's.
Hi. I'm really
But, oh my-
bad at both remembering things and doing art stuff.
It's
Do
fun
you
because
need
I
me
love
to
how they've
type-
been
type up
slowly.
things?
Probably, if you want it done in a
Yes.
reasonable amount of time, yes.
I do
If
love how
not,
it is
will
in a
take
slow
me
edition.
at least another month and a half.
Oh, jeez, fuck. Okay, it's just a headshot.
It,
Okay, alright, I'm moving on. Anyway, hi Andy.
Anyway. And hello. Hi guys, welcome to an episode of Dungeons and Dragons over here on Realms of Crest. We are slowly adding to the character busts that have been going around. It's literally been one a stream has been added. So it's just like boop.
It's
boop,
funny
boop,
because it's true.
boop, boop. We are
Every
not consistent.
week I have to go into this and fix it. Every week.
You say fixed, I say
We got-
enhanced.
Enhance.
We got ours around the same time, Tori.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
That one wasn't an issue.
Yeah, but look at that. It's still so gay. And I think it's gonna stay gay because why
It
the
is.
fuck not?
It 100%
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, I love it that way.
That's
Anyway,
pretty
guys, are you guys ready to go to a fancy party?
yes.
Tori. Tori is not.
Tori is ready.
Tori doesn't
Remember,
want to do
isn't.
fancy parties.
I'm ready to watch Tori at a fancy party.
Maybe
Okay.
I'll finally get to use my plus 13 persuasion for something.
You're
hope
stupid.
you don't.
persuasion.
I hope
It
you
never
don't.
Maybe I
happened.
can use my plus 10 deception.
Maybe.
My
also.
deception's only at a plus, what is it? Where is deception? Plus 9.
My plan is to just make sure that my tits don't fall out. That's the goal for the evening. That's all
You
I
know,
care about.
Pretty
An
good goal.
admirable goal. I can
Really
respect
goal.
it.
Bruh, my
I-
deception's -1. I just want that to be said.
This little girl cannot lie.
Cannot lie.
Oh,
Yeah,
My-
y'all better leave her in a corner somewhere if you have to lie about something.
Anyway,
Mine's
last we
plus
left off,
2,
we
and I
spent
choose not to use it.
yeah. Last we left off, we spent about 2.5 hours in a character creation menu, and it was the best session of Dungeons and Dragons to ever happen. Who needs battles and like espionage when you can go to a dress shop with Toby
And spend
yeah.
190 gold.
I feel
and
like
spend
Toby.
a collective like 300 gold?
That's
Yeah, Ellie.
that's what,
I
$3,000?
just feel like Toby is like up there with Carl now.
Mhm. Yeah. 100%.
Toby and Carl. It's like it's always the NPCs that I make offhand.
I love
Then
them.
it's just like, this is what we're doing now. But yeah, so you guys, have recollected. November went back to her dorm after stashing her outfit with you guys so that she would not be
I don't want to be bullied.
bullied by her sweet mates. Speaking of which, that's where we're gonna pick up. November, you arrived back at your dorm, and there was the other young ladies. They're all kind of in process of either taking off armor or like putting hair up into messy buns. Like very much just like we are done. Like the bras are off, the sweatpants are on. It is chill night. There's like a giant pot of tea somewhere brewing.
Okay.
And there is the when you walk into a full room, everyone just kind of does like a hi,
Mm.
goes back to whatever they were talking about.
Yeah? No.
Make a perception check.
Why? I hate it.
Because they were all talking about you.
18.
Hey.
Why are you so?
So they were not all talking about you, but there is very much the like you do catch a lot of like double and triple looks of just like, and then eventually one of the other kind of girls that you're on with a younger half elf named Anya.
So many audios.
There are
So many Anyas.
It's a very common name. It's like
It's a very
Ashley.
common name, okay? It's like Ashley or Riley or something like that. I don't know. But comes up and just goes, "So, where were you all day?
Out.
Come on, girl. You disappeared for literally a day with some of like the biggest names in the city right now. Where did you go? Are you joining up with them? Are you leaving us?
No. I have to do a mission with them, and so I was told I have to get to know them.
Oh yeah, that was the whole like killing a dinosaur thing. But like,
Yeah.
where did they take you? Like, what did you do? Did you guys fight like a dragon or something, or like what did you do?
No, we just.
What is
went-
bonding with them like? Like, what are they like?
They're fine. We just went out. They're a little much. I won't lie to you. They talk about a lot of trauma. They have a lot of trauma.
Wait, don't they have a nun with them? How can a nun have trauma?
Oh, I don't know, but she gave me drugs. Anyway, I'm gonna go to bed.
Okay.
Good night. She's gonna go get ready
Good
for
night.
bed. She does not want to talk about it. She knows where this leads.
You kind of get changed, come back out, like brushing your teeth. She kind of leans back over. So, and the updates with you and Arrow.
I don't know what you're talking about by that. Andy's buffering
You cannot
so
lie.
hard. Andy, I don't know what you're saying. You're buffering insanely hard right now.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is my internet bad or is Andy
It's
like
Andy's.
robotic?
You guys are all fine for me. I don't understand.
That sucks, dude.
You're not allowed to bully.
Yeah,
No
you
wonder.
can't bully me if your internet
I
doesn't
can't
work.
gossip.
Anyway, what did she say? Because I didn't hear it.
Girl, you cannot lie. Your face goes all right, which is weird because you're an air genasi. Like, you don't have color to your face, and somehow you still blush. Details.
I don't have details.
Do you know who he is?
No. Out.
Fine.
Okay, last I heard,
Smells
he's
over.
going off and doing a mission. He may or may not come back alive. That's all I got.
Shit. He's going on a real thing. Like, he's doing a real. Oh. Cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm
Have a
gonna-
good night.
Okay.
Rolls
Bye.
away.
Bye.
November just leaked government secrets.
She doesn't know details.
Still.
Only for that reason. She's the Tom Holland of the group.
Oh God.
She is.
Oh
Really
God.
so.
Wait, does that make Arrow Zendaya?
Oh my God. That's fine.
Ooh.
Nicely done.
Go to bed.
Anyway, we oof, back over to the keep. Anything you three are doing before you go to bed? Actually, Sister Milk Dust.
Andy's like, how can I annoy you guys?
What
As
do you want?
You kind of, as you kind of get ready for bed, and it's like you're like doing your nightly stuff, there is a letter on your nightstand.
Oh, a lot of letters today.
Yeah. Or when.
I
No.
hate you so much.
No, you don't. You
don't,
love
but
me.
Looking around, not wanting to make assumptions, but automatically wondering if this is from one of my friends or something else. Two options are something else or friend bullying. The main friend bullying culprit is not with us. Therefore,
No.
Currently.
No.
It's a process of elimination. I
hesitantly,
mean, you could open and read the letter.
she's stalling, okay?
Darling.
Okay.
Oh.
He opens up the letter and kind of peeks at it. It's very, very slowly.
All right. You kind of.
The letter explodes in your face.
It's glitter.
And then I
It's like-
die.
It's a glitter bomb.
It was from Wick.
And then you're glitter bombed. No. You open the letter to see there's a couple things. It's a little thicker because there are some kind of fantasy Polaroids.
You got nudes.
You got a stalker. I love how we went to two completely different.
Two different directions. You got nudes. You have a stalker. Somewhere in the
We
middle.
need to clip this. Clip this, please.
Done.
You open it up, and, and it is older, kind of.
Memories.
It is like memory photos. It's like candid photos, like in the moment. So there's a picture of you, kind of over an open book with a pen, some ink stains on your hand, looking at the camera in this form, in that kind of like, are you really taking a picture of me right now? Kind of face. There's one of you and another girl. This one with kind of blonde hair and like intense, massive ringlets, like Dolly Parton hair. Kind of both holding books and smiling. There is a larger group photo with you, the blonde again, a couple of other seemingly classmates, and among them, Dr. Sim, all kind of like throwing, like some throwing like caps in the air, others like applauding in like a celebration. And there's one of you like with a cup of coffee in a window, very much like one of those like Instagram aesthetic photo. Very much a Bo Burnham white woman's Instagram photo. And then there's more, and they're just all like these just collective snaps. Mainly of you, some of you with other people. And the letter itself is fairly short and sweet. I've kept these for a long time. I hope you find some use. Hey.
Kind of take the photos and lay them out on my bed, and looking over them, just hold the letter to my chest happily. And
Ignore me. I just killed an ant on the wall with my phone.
It's all good. And then I put the letter down. Do I know where Ryo is right now?
I'd say, unless Ryo is specifically hiding, you could probably track her down. Are you hiding, Ryo?
Okay, how soon is it that till we got home? Because I have an idea for like later.
Well, I would just
Oh,
want to
this-
scamper off to Ryo real quick and ask something. If that'd be okay.
What up, sister?
I was wondering. This is a kind of awkward question. You have more experience, as far as I'm aware, in the department of
proposals and getting married.
gently bangs wall to shut Win up on the other side. On things like, I don't know if courtship is the best word. I was wondering, if I were to ask a friend of mine to accompany me on a totally not at all awkward or weird type of
Admit that
outing.
you like each other.
I mean, I think that would just be something that would be, I don't know why you would ask that sort of question. That would just be, why do you think he likes me?
Well, I do not keep that bow because it is pretty. You keep things from the people you love because you want to remember them. So if he kept all this in case of you, or in memory of you, my brain only comes to one conclusion. And I know you just got your memories back, so the whole, like, feelings thing might be weird, figuring out where you are with them. But he hasn't had a change in his memories, and seems like his feelings have been the same. Also, holy shit, I'm the only one that has actual relationship experience.
Kind of.
And she's just gonna.
I kind of take one of Ryo's hands. I am not actually aware of what you worship, but could you possibly give me your blessing of good luck? I might need it right now.
I got all of it.
Thank you.
But
I'm
If
gonna
I'm
go
being
do
hon-
something maybe stupid.
I'll always do something stupid. It always works. You see me do stupid stuff all the time. But to be fair, I don't think this is something stupid. I don't think you need the luck either, because you know what you want to say, and so far you know you at least want something more than what you have. You just need the courage.
Snaps for Ryo.
Thank you, Ryo. I'm really glad that it was you and everyone else's cart that I bumped into.
Well,
Oh!
Happy to have you.
I kind of nun-shaped thing rushes out the door.
As she's leaving, can I just like make a soft little lily in her hair?
Yeah. I will allow that. Where you headed, Milk Toast? Where you headed? Where you headed?
I think that's a very
Or would you like me to stay with Allie and see what Ryo's
think
doing
that-
so you can think?
I mean, I know where I'm headed, but I think that Allie's got a plan of where, of sorts. So.
A plan of action. Alright. Ryo, you see Sister Milk Toast disappear, now with a lily in her hair. What you doing?
So Ryo is gonna write something on a piece of paper, go to Carl's, and be like, "Can you deliver a message for me?"
Kind of looks down at it and he goes, I can certainly try. Who is it going to?
See, she's not really in one place. She's hard to find, but if I give you a place, could you just leave it in that area? I have an idea of where she might be.
You got it. Sugar Cup. Where am I going?
We're gonna go to the bar that we met,
Okay.
and she's just gonna like, and it's all written in Druidic. But she's just gonna write, "See you there," and leave it with a little piece of rosemary.
Sis, that's
Okay.
gay.
That's gay. You are assured that your message will be dropped.
Use Karos for international shipping.
Yeah. For international shipping on either family members or orders over 35 gold. All right. Sister Milk Toast, where you
Right.
going?
I didn't buy you that much time. Sorry, Kissy.
It's all good. It's all good. You had gay shit to do.
Now to go to the straight shit.
That's the truly shocking thing from me. So the vaguely nun-shaped form is dashing towards the infirmary and just kind of heading to the doors and dusting himself off, trying to look totally normal and calm before going inside and walking like, "Hello, fellow normal people. I am a normal and calm person that is not weird and nervous. Do not look at me. Do not perceive me, please." Before going to a certain somebody's door and knocking on it. Not at all hand trembly in the slightest.
The door opens. Just gonna quick. Oh yeah. Dr. Alexia System opens the door. Does like a quick huh?
And then turns
And
around,
it's just
walks
like-
back in, and closes the door.
No. But quick kind of like takes your hand and is like, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm wonderful. I kind of pulls out, I got your letter.
Ah. Come on in. Kind of steps back away from the door a little bit to let you into the office out of the hallway. close the door. I hope it wasn't too upfront.
No, not at all. Upfront is good. It was nice to see that solid objects connected with things that are starting to made fuzzy images less fuzzy. That probably doesn't make any sense, does it?
Makes sense.
I hope that I am not coming off as too forward. It's like Ryo's voice repeating in mind. So, I want to learn as much as I can, and I am excited to do so, and I hope that you are still continuing to be patient with me. And I was wondering, because I think that it would be fun and a way that we could spend some time, because I very much like spending time with you. That's weird to say. Not that you're weird. I'm weird. That's, well, anyway, do you want to go accompany? I mean, I don't know if I legally am even allowed to ask that, actually. But anyway, if you are legally allowed to, would you like to legally go with me to, Ella?
Sorry, this is the cutest. This is a middle schooler asking her crush to the dance, and it's adorable.
She's doing her best.
I love it so much.
If I feel like you've had way too much practice with this.
I am not good at asking people out, so this is from the heart partially.
Yeah,
a little
I
bit.
This isn't
feel this
milquetoast,
in
this
my
is
soul.
kissy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, don't worry, babe. I
the
feel
line
you.
between Milquetoast and Kissy is getting real blurred right now.
He kind of takes your hand to kind of stop it from shaking a little bit, and just like gives you a little squeeze, and does the holding your chin and kind of strokes your cheek a little bit. Says, "I'd be honored to, if I am legally allowed." And then kind of brings your hand up to his lips and gives you a kiss on the hand. Have a good night.
Eat red. Completely. But also just the dumbest wide smile at the same time. I'd like that as well. Have a good night too. Brave, be brave, be brave. Stands on tiptoe, kisses cheek, sprints! Nearly knocks over 2 nurses on the way out.
It's just habit flying.
Yep.
Oh my god, I
so
love
proud
that.
of her.
I'm so proud right now. I'm just like, the baby
Dennis
did
tearing
it.
up. I love her.
Oh my god.
I will continue to have characters happily die or do dumb shit for her on her behalf. I love her.
Oh man. Okay. You guys Ryo, and when you guys hear the door, bam, of Sister Milquetoast just sprinting into the keep and the door, boom, slam shut.
I wonder.
Rock, paper, scissors to see who checks on her.
Yeah. Oh, this is good. With
Maybe
the
we should just
delay.
do rollies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is.
The delay.
Each of you roll a d20.
Okay.
Let's do rollies. Digital rock paper scissors.
Does not
Eight.
work.
Oh my god.
I already gave her one pep talk.
Alright.
It's your turn on the pep talk.
Your turn.
Win
I'll start
walks
dinner.
Over. Knocks on the door. You good in there?
Awkward shuffle noises before opening door, just like the smallest crack as to not reveal full beet red face and photos on bed. Yeah, no, I'm good, I'm great.
That does not reassure me in the slightest, you know.
No, I'm good. We're gonna, if it is legal, a friend of ours is coming with us to the gala. Okay, good night!
How the caveat in all of this is if it is legal.
I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't be legal. Also, we're like the saviors of this land. We can make it legal.
Bro.
I didn't think about that before I ran.
Okay, sweetie.
You ran from him, didn't?
Opens door slightly again.
Well, I got the okay first before I ran. And I can
Okay.
But that's not important.
All right. I mean, you did it. Are you
How do
happy?
you?
Yeah, I'm really happy.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, I'm happy.
Are you sure you're okay though?
Opens door.
Yeah, I'm okay. I think I'm gonna throw.
Oh.
It's the freeze for me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go throw.
It must be true love.
Oh. Are they
And now
back?
she's up.
Are they back?
They're back.
Are you back?
They're on pause. So did they throw up?
But
Or was it just think?
just thinking about it, just like in a happy way, in a good way, not like actual throw up.
Do you want something to calm your nerves?
I mean,
We have like a full bar.
The drugs you gave November.
I was saying you gotta.
I would say also, as was realized to me in a one shot I did that was supposed to be horrifying and ended up being comedy. Druidcraft, you can produce small plants.
Yep.
Ryo can grow weed.
Yep.
She can also grow opiates.
Yeah,
Yep.
but we're not going there.
No.
We're sticking with the weed.
Yeah.
Eat a gummy.
Poppy seeds
Exactly.
and that's
Eat a
it for
gummy.
bagels.
I think I'm just gonna eat one of the strange blue things that I fed November.
Wait, did you not know what they were before you gave them to her?
I know that they were meant to calm her down and that a well-trained nurse gave me them.
You realize they're just candy, right?
Well, now.
Maybe you shouldn't have told her that. So that it worked.
We can make you some chamomile tea.
Kindly opens door fully.
I think tea would be splendid.
Okay. I did not feel good about drugging a nun, so
It would.
So we can't drug the nun, but we can drug the nun can drug other people.
There was no drugging. There was no active ingredient.
It was a placebo effect. Plus,
Placebo effect.
you joined the military.
fair.
They let you do way worse.
As Sister Milktoast opens the door back up, you guys can still see a heavy flush. Not completely beet red anymore, but it's like the cheeks and the flush. It's still there, very much. Mostly from the sprinting than from the kiss, but
Yeah.
alright, you guys go make some tea. Anything else anybody wants to
I
do?
spike mine. Obviously.
Obviously. Is anything else anybody's doing tonight?
Nope.
You guys have a wonderful cup of tea. Some of you spiked, some of you not. And all have a... Oh. Excuse me.
Yo.
Root beer.
Yeah.
Root beer.
Yeah.
Oh, Sprecher, everybody. In Wisconsin. But all have a full night's rest and wake up bright and early, ready to go to a fancy party. Also, yeah, Tori, she's literally your
This
character.
is fucking stupid.
Anything you say is canon.
Fabulous.
Alright, November kind of shows up bright and early. And I have to ask, are you guys doing a morning before prom kind of a thing where you're all like
day
going
makeup.
all it's hair,
hair,
makeup,
everything.
manicures, mani-pedis, like everyone's getting a massage, like
I'm making breakfast for everyone so everyone has proper protein the day of.
I was gonna say Raya was gonna make breakfast.
I feel like we're the breakfast buddies. We all make breakfast together.
Or
You
the
guys
cooking
do.
buddies.
tag team breakfast.
Ooh.
Like everyone kind of pitches in, makes like you guys have like muffins and waffles. So
I'm making
Yo,
waffle.
waffle.
waffles. And you guys have a wonderful morning and get all glammed up. At about 2:00 in the afternoon, there is a knock at the door of just like this thick kind of a knock.
I go out to open the door.
Winry's the one to open it. Okay. Winry, you open the door. There is standing there a young man in a more ceremonial uniform than practical. His normally kind of wild curly hair has been kind of slicked back a little bit into like a more respectable, haircut. He's got a beautiful applique of a dragon on his shoulder as Arrow stands there, full cape, fancy man.
Oh, hi.
Looking at you and goes, "Hi."
Your date's not ready yet. We're applying some finishing touches.
Shut the fuck up. November hears that and immediately like grabs the nearest paper rug and just
So, we'll get her fully ready for you. And then I don't know if you're gonna travel through Carl's like we are, or if you're gonna take your dragon.
I was gonna fly.
Okay, how soon do you need to leave to get there on time?
Like within an hour.
Okay, we'll work on it. We'll get her ready as quickly as possible. You don't get to see her till then, though, and I shut the door.
She breathes
We should
heavier.
invite him in for
outside.
breakfast. We can interrogate him.
No, we have less than an hour to get her ready. She must be perfect.
You should wait outside, young man.
Give us 30 minutes.
If we can get her ready, she can ride on the dragon with him. That would be
Exactly, so we gotta get this done fast.
Wynn is like the ultimate prom preparing person.
Wynn is the prom mom.
Yes.
Wynn is the prom mom. The mom that
Wynn
coordinated everything. Like
maid of honor.
Like, we're having pictures at
Yeah.
my house at this time. You are bringing
Oh,
this
yeah.
food. You are bringing that food. No one's late. We all leave the house at this time to arrive on time.
We are all in this color scheme.
I swear to
I
God,
will
if anyone
magic
steals
your clothes
anything,
into-
I will kill you.
All right, let's get this done. The next
So
30
you guys,
minutes,
quick
just
montage.
the next 30 minutes are focused entirely on November.
Yep.
Just stick her into a chair and just full montage.
Her hands are just continuously sweating the entire time.
I just like take a handkerchief out of my knockers and like at her hands.
Okay.
Raya was like braiding her hair because if we're going with that one style we looked at,
Yes.
where there was that braid.
Also, in addition to that,
Oh.
November has brought along with her an old bowstring, and she wants it to be used to tie the end of her hair.
Aww.
Aww.
Okay.
She's giving you no context other than like, here, use this to tie it.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. So Raya like does whatever braid November wanted, and then like the last piece she gives to Wynn because Wynn's taller, and like to put the circlet on.
Aww.
Ryo purposefully made them
that's
save the
pretty.
circlet for last.
That's pretty.
Yes, you are very pretty.
You look gorgeous.
All right.
Would you
Give me your
like one
hand.
last dummy?
Let's get you to your date.
I'm okay. I'll be okay.
Okay.
I can do this.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I say as I have to check Discord for something.
No.
Nope, we're good.
That's fine.
Why are there questions? Oh, I know. I got you, Bob.
Buzz.
Mm.
Alright. So, you guys return back to the front door.
I yell out, now presenting
Shut up!
November Grace.
Please stop.
And I open the door.
Of the air shark.
Not of the air shark.
Remember,
Like
the door
most
opens in
puddle
front of
shining
you.
light.
It's the whole theatrical production. And
Wait,
standing at
question.
There's flowers.
Can I cast just like softest of holy light to shine on her?
oh yeah.
You.
November's literally shaking.
As
Like, very
you-
visibly shaking.
As you step out out onto the stairs, you're very petite
Not the stare
Chloe.
moment.
and standing at the bottom, kind of turned around and just kind of casually waiting, is Arrow as he turns around and looks up at you.
That man better fall to his knees in shock.
Not quite, but you guys see just like that. I can't do it, but that unadulterated look of just like, holy. The turning around at the first look kind of a face of just like,
Oh. So precious.
yeah, he's as this just soft smile forms on his face, and he just goes, hi.
Ah. She like grabs her skirt and like hurries downstairs. I'm so sorry about that.
He like comes up the stairs and he's, it's fine. You look, wow.
Thank you. You don't have dirt on your hands. You look really nice.
See, as he the like
do we
obviously,
hear this from
like-
up the top of the stairs?
oh yeah.
You gotta
As
work on
you
your
see-
flirting skills, girl.
As
She
he kind of
goes
looks
and-
down at it, like at the soft like leather gloves that he's wearing, it's like, well, they are kind of.
Mhm.
There was. I was almost late.
Oh, you'll have to tell me about where you were.
As he kind of takes your hand.
Okay.
Not ominous at all.
No,
Not
And just
ominous
kind
at
of-
all.
And just kind of leads you down the stairs to where, in the middle of the street, you all kind of missed it to start with. There is just a dragon.
Oh,
Standing. Kind of just like, well, standing. Kind of laying
God.
down and just kind of whips the head over. Looks down at you, November. And you get just like this gust of warm air.
Hi.
Boop.
Oh, okay. She gives it
The
a
head
little
gun.
pet.
I'm like, yes, we got the seal of approval.
Who cares about the boy? We got the dragon.
They're all leaning outside the door.
Just
oh yeah.
Front style.
Yeah, just one on top of each other. Ryo's at the bottom.
no, Raya's at the top somehow.
Oh my god, even
Somehow.
better.
As
She's like standing on Wynn's back.
like one leg just is kind of like put out as Arrow helps you up onto the back of a dragon.
Shut the fuck up.
We'll see you there.
Get her there safely. And don't ruin her dress. That shit was expensive.
November,
keep
make a
your
perception
hand-
check.
I'm so sorry
Acceptable
about them
places.
again.
Stop apologizing.
No, I just met
Leave
them.
room for Sarah and Ray.
Please, for the love of God, nat 1! I rolled a nat 1 for perception! She's losing it!
She
As-
has no idea what's going on.
Yeah, no. As you guys are watching November, just like holding on to Arrow for dear life, as he kind of like puts this effectively the seatbelt kind of around her waist so she doesn't fall off. You guys are all seeing all of the other members of the Knights, all just like looking out and are just like, gawk.
Oh no!
And all of the like the girls are just like, oh my god, and all the guys are just like, they're all just like gobsmacked
She's too busy freaking the fuck out.
as the
Do
wings.
we notice this?
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah, she's
Oh, yeah.
hot.
That's our girl.
As the wings, and you all have this giant gust of wind as the dragon jumps into the air and takes off, flying.
We should have given her a jacket.
Oh, true.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, she'll-
Oh, well, I guess she'll just have to go in close to him.
Yup.
She'll just have to cuddle.
I love
Those
you
are the
guys.
All right, let's get ourselves ready. We have a little more time since we
Yeah, you guys have like a
instantaneous
solid like
teleportation.
3 hours to get yourselves ready. As November flies off into the midday.
The midday.
I can't tell if this is November or Tori.
Both. It's definitely both because it's really
They're
fucking
both just
cute
like-
that I can't handle it, but November's nervous, so it's everything.
It's everything. Alright. The other three of you each take your like time as you guys have like a solid 3 hours before you actually have to like probably think of starting to go.
Can I sort of add something? Or see if I can like jury rig something onto my dress?
Sure. What you
Can
thinking?
I try? You know, in Wonder Woman,
Are
The
you
sword on her
The sword in
back.
the back.
please?
I pull out my sword and I try to do the same thing.
Blade
Make-
between the butt cheeks.
Yeah, make a Yeah, make a deception check.
all right. Okay,
Ooh.
okay, not bad, not horrible.
You're able to kind of get it positioned so it does look like it is like this epic art piece at the back of your dress. Very, very Wonder Woman. It does not immediately appear like a sword. You're able to kind of like pin up some things so it's like you don't just see blade on the back of your dress. It seems to work.
Dope.
Alrighty. Ryo, Sister Milquetoast, is there anything else you two are doing?
That's a great question. Do we ever get to figure out the legalities of certain things?
You do.
Oh,
You do
Yes,
actually.
you can take him.
Literally, Wynn does not care. She goes, picks him up, and brings him to her. Not
There-
literally picks him up. She's
Yeah,
like,
just-
follow me.
Okay.
Ryo's probably keeping Sister Milquetoast distracted
Yeah.
by like helping her like pin her veil or something.
Aw.
Yeah, I go up to the infirmary and I'm like, well, do I know where he lives? Does he live in the infirmary?
Where do they keep this man?
He does not. He lives in like a studio apartment kind of nearby.
All right.
But you find
and I
him.
knock on his door. Does he look
He's-
like he's wearing something for a gala?
He does actually. He's wearing a very nicely embroidered kind of suit jacket with some really nice detailing around the cuffs. Not quite as like extravagant in the makemanship as what Arrow was wearing with like the pauldrons and the sash and the cloak, but it's just like a nice embroidered set of tails, the good crisp white shirt, a nicely done tie, some like clean plain slacks. Just like he's looking respectable, but not
Not over the top.
over the top. Very subdued, kind of a gent.
Perfect. It matches Sister Milquetoast's outfit.
Oh, that's good.
All right,
Well-
follow me. Let's get you to the date.
Which is the parental chaperone.
Pretty much at this point.
Wynn is coordinating all of the meet cutes. It's just
Yeah.
like none of these are spontaneous. These are choreographed and executed.
See how organized Wynn has become since Wix has left? Now that she has one less problem to
Now
deal
that she
with?
has one less, she has all less problems to worry about.
Her only issue she's ever had in life, and now she's like, oh my god, I can do so many things now.
Oh my god.
All right,
Oh
so I
my
bring
God.
him back to our house and I drop him off at exactly the spot Arrow was,
Okay, he kind of just like stands
and I'm like,
and his
wait
like,
here.
hands kind of folded and ready.
I go up the stairs, And I yell at her, "Hey, is she ready?"
You ready?
I hope so.
All right. Now presenting Sister Milk Toast. Or would you rather
We don't know her other name.
we don't? I thought
you
you
guys-
told us.
No, she hasn't told us her other name.
Okay,
Um,
never mind then. Then
okay.
just Sister Milk Toast, and I open the door.
You see standing at the bottom of the stairs, kind of like Arrow was, except he was slightly more nervous about the entire conniption. Just standing there, hair again combed. Is Kissy frozen again?
I think so.
I think they were.
Oh,
They're
They're
back.
oh.
They're back.
Do we have you?
Yep, maybe.
The
That-
cuteness
maybe?
broke them.
The cuteness was too much. But standing at the base of the steps, slightly more calm and more put together than Arrow was. But again, the hair kind of this time just like braided back into like a low pony. Some impressive earrings fully on display. Like those TikTok like adaptations where somebody's like, I'm gonna turn this ear into art. That like, with danglies and gems and like all of that done pretty, and then a simple embroidered jacket, vest, tie, slacks. He looks up at you, and more of a knowing smile instead of a shocked like, oh my god, she's so pretty, and more of just like a, there she is.
That's the woman
You-
I knew.
He walks up the stairs, takes your hand, and gives you a small bow. You look lovely. Kind of offers you his arm.
Are you ready, Ryo? Because I'm ready.
I'm good to go.
As she like kind of she takes out her old cuff that she always wore and like puts in the new earring piece.
Alright. Let's go turn some heads.
Yeah.
Cause some chaos.
True. We follow down the stairs.
You guys walk into Carl's, and he is instantly just like, and as soon as Ryo comes in, he holds his hands out and gives her a little hug.
Thanks.
Turn some heads, love. Gives you a little pat on the back. And you guys you exit forth. And for this event, Carl has kind of jury-rigged a bit of a new location for you guys to exit out of as you step out into the street. And you see a majestic-ass blue carpet with gold, like, applique embroidery just going up the stairs. And you guys see come spiraling in the sky a dragon who kind of very dramatically lands and like does the head arch thingy that I can't do with a human-sized neck. And you see November atop, and she, as Arrow helps her disembark, her dress still lovely, hair a little more wind blown than it was when she left.
It was bound to happen. There's always air running around her. Fine. She'll live.
It's a good thing I prepared for this. Pull
Oh
out a
my
mini
God.
kit.
Immediately rushes up. Hi!
I need to fix
Hi.
your hair.
Let me fix your hair.
Flyaways. I
As
worked so
Arrow-
hard on those braids.
30 seconds later. All right, perfect.
Offers you his arm.
Yep. She just takes it. She's like, okay.
You both walk up the many stairs. Like, it is an absurd amount of stairs. It is like the Met Gala
Ugh.
red carpet where it is just too absurdly long and makes no sense as to why it is as long as it is, but it is.
Cool.
Sorry.
Who you ghosted?
I accidentally clicked something. No, I fucked up. I was looking at something.
I have a question.
I accidentally clicked it.
So, like, we're all in one group together, right?
Pretty much.
Okay. I'm assuming they're in the front.
Yeah.
And then, can I be in the back?
Yeah. Do you want to have you and Ryo take up the back and then Sister Milk Toast be in
Yeah.
the center with her gentleman?
They're gonna look like the chaperones to these two.
Yeah.
Well, they.
We are the chaperones.
It's basically Arrow and November. They're chaperones, and then more chaperones for the entire group.
Yeah.
It is chaperones upon chaperones. So you guys walk in. Pissy will get this reference. I don't know if the other of you have played Dragon Age Inquisition.
I own it. I
Nope.
still have
But-
not played it.
Oh, it is so good. But it is Wicked Minds, Wicked Hearts. It is entering in, and it is opulence to no end. It is every absurd gala scene. For those of you who have not played Dragon Age Inquisition, there is a wonderful
Me right
quest.
in the special interest.
Yeah, you and me both. There is a quest where your entire thing is to go to a gala. It's wonderful. As you guys walk in, it is a magnificent entryway full of just people mingling in all sorts of different fantastical like outfits. Like, it is people with like aggressive adornments on some, others in just like simple gowns that change color every 30 seconds. It's just like whoop. And as you follow, there is a path that is just spread before Arrow and November as every head turns and looks, and there's instant whispering. There's instant chatter among people up in the balconies. It is just if there was a spotlight, it would be boom. As Arrow
This is the main
gives-
entrance, right?
Oh yeah.
I would like to add the finishing touches to my outfit, which you know what it is.
Oh yeah. Would you
As
care
we
to describe?
As we enter, I start using my shape change ability, but not normally. I grow a pair of black raven wings.
You're telling me I could have been fucking doing that? I hate it here.
They
Fuck
don't
you
work.
guys.
They
I
don't
don't care.
fucking work.
I don't care. It's the
They just look dope as fuck.
It's the aesthetic for me. Thank you, Mr.
It's the aesthetic.
So I had made sure that the back of the dress was low cut enough so that the wings could just grow.
I think that's cool as fuck, but fuck you.
You're welcome.
Meanwhile, in the other
Oh.
fucking thing, I made sure I had the cape with the wings and god damn it. I'm just gonna
Zip follows her to the ground.
Oh,
There's the there's the reset. But as this just like magnificent entrance,
just hit my head.
November,
What's up?
Arrow does kind of hold onto your hand and give you a little squeeze of reassurance.
She looks at him. Are you okay?
I'm fine.
I don't think either of us are fine.
Yeah, agree. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
We got
Lot of
this. We got this.
we got this.
You can
We got
fly.
this.
You can fly a dragon. I apparently can fight dinosaurs. We can do this.
We got this. We got this. Io. Coming out of the crowd and just kind of falling in step next to you. a
she
person
falls
that
in step,
none of
can
the
I
rest
just
of you
move
have
to the back?
ever met. Oh yeah, oh yeah. As a halfling with now extravagantly braided dark hair up into this epic, almost, we're talking like Padme Amidala level hair of braids, with two decorative daggers holding it in place in a
Yeah.
dark purple and kind of burnt orange pantsuit with a majestic cape of like this shimmery sunset colored fabric kind of falling just behind her heels, like not a train, but it's a cape, as she just kind of hooks her arm in yours and looks over to you. Hey, Cupcake.
Fuck you.
Why did you have to use that nickname?
That's how you know it's gay.
Oh my god.
That is how you know it's gay.
Cue player panic. Unlike player, Ryo is like keeping it cool and just like fixes it to where her arm is like on top and
The arm fight for
Yeah.
dominance.
yeah.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Ooh.
Oh, my strength is ass. It's just one of those. This is my job, so like it's 13.
I rolled a 12.
She has a +2, doesn't she?
No. She's a
Are we-
dex-based rogue. She don't have strength for shit.
No, we're both 0.
Yeah, she just you muscle your way onto top barely, and she just kind of goes. I mean, you look fantastic. Like, damn, that is doing wonders on your ass.
I mean, I could say the same.
Can we hear any of this?
I mean, I feel like I for sure can. I'm right behind.
Absolutely. You
Yeah,
did.
Sister Milquetoast has a passive perception of 18. Like, you can hear this. Like, it is.
I just kind of glance at Win like. Like this exact face, like.
Do I see them making faces at each other?
Yeah. I mean, it's because
Yeah.
if I remember correctly, Sister Milquetoast was in front of you. Wynn's now behind you, so you're just
Yeah.
watching them make eyes between.
She's just gonna
Yeah.
be like,
It's like, I trust Ryo.
Thank you.
It's
Question.
not a.
Did I know about her?
no.
I know I'd never met her, but I thought you and I, like, because you had told me something about it, I thought.
You knew about the one time, but you didn't know that she'd be like at the.
Okay, but I knew about her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I wanted to know, because I didn't know if I knew about her. I didn't know she would be here, obviously, because you didn't say
Yeah.
anything. But I knew about her. So I wasn't, like, surprised when somebody
Yeah.
came out of the woodworks to stand next to you. Like, I was surprised that it happened, not surprised that... You know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's the I didn't know this. Like, you didn't have like a face for this person, but it's just like,
Yeah.
oh, okay, this makes sense.
Yeah. Like, it's the initial surprise, but it's like, oh, okay. This
Yeah.
is that person.
Yeah. So, appearing before you is a halfling with dark hair, kind of chestnutty skin, in a power pantsuit with a cape and stiletto heels. Like, these are
Yes,
not
bitch.
comfortable. Like, these are dagger pumps. Like, on a human, these would be 6-inch pumps. So they're probably like 4 inches. But it's like scale it down a little bit. But they're like dagger pumps and just swoops in. Nice ass. And as you kind of rough out your feathers, did you decide on feathery wings? What kind of wings did you decide on?
They are raven wings.
Okay. As these raven wings pop out, and there's a barely noticeable but a slight shift of, oh my god, here's this promised like
He's freezing.
air. Oh my god,
You're freezing.
Who is? I'm not.
Okay, you're better now.
I am not freezing.
You're better
You're good now.
Damn it.
All right.
I
Continue.
hate it. But
Continue.
there is there's a noticeable shift from oh my god, air to raven's wings. What the fuck?
There's a lot happening.
Who are these people? There's a lot of just like, who the hell are these people? As Arrow kind of leads you up the rest of the steps and to this massive set of double doors that kind of open. And you win. See a familiar sight.
It's the table, isn't it?
As at the far end of the room is a long table with 5 chairs, one in the center with slightly higher back, and before it is this massive dance floor ballroom, kind of in almost like a sub-level of it going down, dance floor, everything else kind of on this perimeter up top. Kissy knows the exact room I'm talking about.
It was sent. It was sent in the Discord. You can look at the Discord.
Oh, God.
Kissy's doing
Beautiful.
Serenary's work.
And I was summoned.
oh yeah, it's dramatic AF.
Question. Is everyone wearing their earrings?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But assume so.
Okay. Can we just say that we all unattuned to an item, or I unattuned to an item, and over the course of the past day?
Yeah, you had a
It's
day.
gonna be the amulet of the devout that I unattuned to.
Okay,
Unfortunate.
all right. Keeping your smarts.
Yes, I am keeping my smarts. I feel like I'm going to need them.
All right, as this just massive ballroom is before you, there's a very Princess Diaries 2 Kung Kung presenting presumed heir Arrow and his what's your date? November. Accompanied by the Lady November.
Ooh.
You two walk down.
As we're walking down, can I use the earring of message and do I have to speak, or does it work like a telepathic link?
You have to speak. You can do it in a whisper. It's just you
Okay.
need to verbalize it. It's a walkie-talkie. So it's like
Okay.
meh, meh, meh.
It's a comm channel.
I relay to everyone that table in the back is the table that I saw in the Raven Queen's vision.
Shit.
November's not gonna say anything. Because she's worried if she says something, it's gonna be heard. She's just gonna, like, hold him probably a little tighter.
As you walk down and
are the
you
people
walk...
sitting there already, or is it
there
a-
are
Okay.
people sitting up there.
do I recognize them as the same people that I saw? Because I know that when I saw them in the vision, the faces were blurred.
So they are familiar. The like outline of the person is the same, but sitting in these 4 chairs. On the far left I should get that tattooed. Just right, left. Just like on the far left is a older human man with salt and pepper gray hair that comes down pretty much to like his collarbone, like this kind of slicked back, a very well maintained salt and pepper beard, freckled skin, and that is Lord Cassius of Estrenhill. Sitting immediately to his right, no, to his left, your right, is another older human man, slightly older, more of a full white and gray beard, shorter hair, kind of close cropped, more like closer to like a page boy kind of length, is the Lord Methuselah of Noldra. On the other side of the massive chair, and that remains empty, is a younger woman with long red braided hair that comes down into this kind of like twist that kind of comes over her shoulder a bit, and a beautiful kind of green and gold dress that is Calcina of Swandren. And then on the furthest right, your furthest right, is another man, the youngest, with more of a kind of blonde, very close cropped hair, more of a stubble than of a beard. While the other three are in more gala attire with like the frills and the flaunts and the sashes and the jewels and all that, he's in a plain tux, with a simple kind of studded brass and gold band around his head, and that is Lord Spencer of Western. And they are all of I forgot of Windrun. Not of Western. I was thinking of Dragon Age. Western.
I was thinking of Westeros.
I see
That's what I was thinking.
I see you.
Listen, Kissy. It takes one to know one.
Just because you're right.
But they are all just keeping very close eyes on everything Arrow does. They're all watching him like hawks over a dead rabbit, like our Lord Sarenrae has. Our Lady Sarenrae has blessed us. But they're all just looking at you, and by placement, also November, you are getting lots of looks from really everybody in the room of just like, who is this?
This is like November's biggest fucking nightmare.
He's so pretty.
She's so cute.
Henry thinks so.
As the rest of you follow in, the rest of you are not announced.
No.
The guy just kind of looks at you and just goes, eh.
These schmucks.
But Arrow, kind of holding November's hand tightly, walks across the entire ballroom, up the side, and around. Gives November's hand a little kiss. Let's go, and goes to sit at the main table. Just kind of sits down, and everyone is just watching. It is just
Like the table with the other four?
yes.
Does he sit at the center one?
Mm-hmm. As off to the side, November, as probably the closest one there, you see a older man with longer, stringy white hair, a long white goatee, and a staff kind of walk his way out to in
Why is
front
he-
of the table.
He's giving me Xehanort vibes. I don't like it.
Yes.
And
Using his keyblade as a walking stick.
Nerds.
Shush.
nerd. But as he pounds his staff into the ground, he opens his arms. Let the gala begin. And he walks right off. Doesn't say another word.
I
As what seemed to be very coordinated, probably rehearsed this for a couple months leading up to this, sets of dancers come out onto the floor and begin to dance. November, you're kind of found by like a young page boy who kind of leads you off to a side table where there is a meal set in front of you. The rest of you are kind of seated in that same area, or you guys are all just kind of like the guests of Arrow, all in a line, just like boom,
Sounds about right.
as they all sit you down with beautiful plates of stewed meats and vegetables and like goblets of wine, and it is just a very, very fancy meal put in front of you.
November does not eat it. She's too fucking nervous
What the
too.
rest of you
She
doing?
keeps looking over her shoulder.
Out of curiosity, what order are you guys sitting in? Because November's gonna be at the end probably, but then how are the rest of you sitting?
I would personally like to sit between Milk Toast and Ryo, if that can happen.
Okay. Who's taking the next to November spot in the line?
If we're doing that, it would have to be either Ryo's date
I
or
would prefer
Milk
the
Toast's
truffle
date.
there, so I can
Yeah.
slip her a gentle piece of blue medicine.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
He
no. So
doesn't
now Win is
know.
sitting.
To be
Now Win is sitting next to Dr. Simp.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
so would
so-
it be Ryo or November
Doctor.
Doctor
Milk
November just
November, Dr. Milk
Win.
Toast, me, Ryo,
Ryo
Lavender.
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 You guys are you guys arranged from tallest to shortest?
Toast. No. November's like
Other
5'3".
Other than
the
November.
Raising the
thinking-
bar.
Because
Is Milk
mean-
Toast?
the thing is, I can be any height I want.
Yeah, that's true.
I did go in my normal changeling form.
Plus you're
Yeah.
wearing heels.
Mhm.
Yeah. No, I'm not. I'm barefoot.
Invisible.
Oh, you're barefoot,
Invisible.
Oh,
right?
they are the invisible heels. You're right.
Yeah.
You guys are
forgot
you guys are
about that.
roughly tall.
Yeah.
It goes from like 6'4" doctor to halflings.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like
Precious.
the doctor kind of was like, it's not poisoned.
Did you taste it to make sure it wasn't poisoned?
Oh yes, I'm immune to those.
Oh, that's good.
Well, that's good to know.
So cool.
Warn me about that.
I mean-
first.
I just realized so am I.
I'm not.
Gotta
Am
love
I, wait, am I
paladins.
immune to poison or just disease?
It might just be disease.
I kind of
But-
gently tap Zoom's hand.
Most of them.
It's good to know.
Immune to disease, yeah.
Okay, just disease, yeah.
Mhm.
Adding the poison comment to the memory bank.
To the memory list. It's added to the memory list. Alright.
Also,
You
that I
guys
had a friend that looked like Dolly Parton, apparently.
Lucky.
Yeah. She's working 9 to 5.
2-5.
What a way to get a degree.
So just
Kissy.
What?
Such a cute sentence. Anyway, continue.
I was just saying, like, just a refresher, our goal is mostly just security detail.
Pretty much.
Okay. There wasn't some ulterior mini
Not-
goal that we created.
Not that we were given.
Okay.
If you want to have an ulterior motive, be my guest.
Right, I was like, okay,
I'm
how
gonna-
many things can I steal?
How much information can I steal?
That's what I was thinking. Like, I
There
think
we go.
Ryo's just
That
gonna
is
like.
the perfect ulterior motive.
Pause chaos.
Yeah.
I am currently playing a character whose motives are the exact opposite of that.
I think Ryo's just kind of like waiting for Win to give her like any indication to go find something or like go do rogue shit. Otherwise, she's just trying to stay well behaved.
Apparently, I'm very mom today.
Oh, for
I am
November.
causing Ryo to be
No. So
well
you're the one.
behaved.
You're the one that had the vision, and so
True.
Ryo doesn't know the details of the vision.
True.
So Ryo's gonna be as well behaved as she
I
can
should've-
be.
I should remember the details of the vision. Let me open my Google Doc.
Like she'll be as well behaved as she can be, which is still being a little chaos being, and maybe getting into some kind of fight. I don't know.
The
but
guy that said to start the gala, was that the guy I saw? Or no?
Yes, it was.
It was. So, did he have all his rings on and everything?
He did have several large bejeweled rings on. You weren't close enough to quite see if they were the exact ones that you saw in your dream, but he had some big stones on his fingers. Put a ring on my finger.
Did I catch which direction that guy went off into?
Yeah, he walked off kind of around the right where the woman from Swandran and the guy from Windrun were, and kind of walked towards the back and is seated kind of at a back table out of the way.
But he's still visible.
Yes, you can still see him.
Okay. I sort of just whisper to just Ryo right next to me, and I'm like, hey, that guy that started the gala, that's the main one that I saw in my vision. The one that pushed me out of my vision, actually, somehow. Huh?
What? So he bad.
I'm not sure. I just know that he is definitely powerful enough to see someone in a vision of something that hasn't happened yet and remove them. When that vision was caused by a goddess.
So he's probably getting help from
He's getting help from some.
God.
Maybe
I just want to
should
know
ask-
more about him. Like, what is he? He seems very important to start a gala.
Yeah. Want me to go snoop?
If you can, don't get caught.
Okay. I will try not to.
All right. Ryo.
Oh
no.
no!
She like
You get up from your chair and you're kind of like able to like.
oh, I was gonna try to slide under the table and do like what look.
Oh,
I will say your
gremlin.
table is not connected to his. Like he is behind a ways, so you
I
would
was
gonna
be
yank
popping
his
out the other
leg.
end.
Yeah, she'd be like,
So
at least could cover it as like a. Oh, I dropped a fork or something.
you're able to kind of like sneak down.
Does Lavender follow her?
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Because if she didn't,
You-
I was gonna say like lean over.
It's
even
not
more
so
and,
much
like,
of
keep an
you
eye
guys
on her.
see. You guys all see Ryo kind of have this conversation with Wynn, and then just kind of whoop, dip out, but able to keep it kind of subtle.
Yeah.
And then there's about a 30-second pass of Lavender just eating calmly, not paying really attention to anything, and then is gone. Did not see her leave.
November like leans down the table to like look at Win, and then there's like, if y'all do anything that points blame at him, we don't know y'all.
Oh no, they didn't announce us.
You just random people who
We
just
just
sat
randomly
next to me.
walked behind
Just
us.
random
behind y'all.
people.
You just hear in your ear.
Get your panties out of a bunch, princess.
Oh!
Because we still have the ear.
Excuse you?
Yeah.
Noctis kind of like leans forward at the table. I know this may be shocking, but they actually are in fact professionals. Needn't worry. And I do have these with me. Might want one, and just passes her a single of the gummies. And then also gives Asima a look of like, don't you fucking, like a gentle and loving, but still a, I know you know these are placebos. Shut the fuck up. Like that kind of like,
Like, do not question my methods right now. But Ryo, as you kind of casually kind of slink off into kind of shadowy corner, and as you're kind of making your way along the periphery of this room, pretty much mostly avoiding any major detection. There's nobody like obviously watching you. You just feel a tap tap on your shoulder and hear a, I mean, you could have been smoother with that, really, the going under the table thing.
You know, I'm not the best with impulse control. You should be aware of that.
You could have fooled me. Anyway, it is much easier to be a couple slinking off into a corner than to be a single one, because a couple in an event like this, less suspicious. Just ask me if you need an out next time. Now, come on.
To be fair, I'm used to being the only one who can do shit.
Just turns around and gives you a wink. Now, what are we doing?
We're gonna go find some information about the guy who started all this. Because
Alding? Long goatee?
Yeah,
Okay.
creepy grandpa.
Creepy grandpa, got it.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna find some information for Win.
Why doesn't Win just find information?
Because Win is not smart without a headband.
It's true. It's true.
It's true!
It's
And-
true.
And has fucking wings coming out of their backs, so
Right.
subtlety kind of went out the window.
Okay.
Yeah. This is
Okay,
why I said
either
I'm
we can-
usually the one who does shit.
Fair. And your nun is not subtle. No offense to her, she's very nice. Not subtle. Anyway, are we going, like, servants route? Are we, like, sneaking under their table route? What are we doing here?
If we get caught drunk party guests?
Drunk party
Drunk
guests.
party guests looking for a room?
Okay.
Alright.
As she kind of, like, maneuvers her way around and kind of through a back door into where you can see there's this massive wide hallway of just people going back and forth with trays of food, bottles of wine. Just like it is a highway. It is an expressway. It's an interstate of just vroom, 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 traffic. And you see there's just like all these little side doors just busting off into little corners. And you see coming from his table a young woman in one of the serving dresses, a smock over her to kind of just like protect, food service. Like everyone's yelling corner, she's like, ugh! As she brings a tray around, and you can see her just flushed and panicked and just like, what is going on? And she kind of turns the corner and goes, oh, sorry! Hi!
Not the
Can I help you?
Oh, you're glitching.
Oh, you're good now,
You glitched.
surprisingly.
You're fine now.
Every time that we point it out, you all of a sudden get better.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, are we frozen now?
No, I'm
okay.
just... Anyway, serving girl
Gross.
from his table kind of whips around the corner and just kind of sees you two and just goes, sorry! Can I help you? Hi! Why are you looking at me like that? What you doing, Ryo?
What? Can I just like grab a hold of, just be like,
It's okay. Calm down. And then use Charm Person.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. That's a wisdom save, right?
Yeah. 13. Here goes my first spell slot.
With the 10,
Okay.
she is charmed. For 1 hour. Ooh.
Ah!
Enchanted spells are war crimes.
They
They
are.
really are.
Don't worry about it.
Alright, she is charmed by you. See her kind of features relax a little bit. She goes, hi,
Hey,
how can I help you?
you know, we just want to thank the person who invited us to this, but we don't really know anything about them and, don't want to give them like a flower arrangement, but oh my gosh, they're allergic to this one flower, and oh my gosh, we don't want to like accidentally cause, a whole crisis. We don't want to accidentally go to war because we're trying to be nice. Could you tell us a little bit about him? Name, likes, dislikes?
Who are you thinking of?
The old dude who started the whole gala. gray, stringy hair, beard.
Oh, yes. That's his name is Sir Silas Niagara. He is very, very important.
Oh,
And
really?
There's never been a
Yes.
good guy named Silas.
I was about to say, I'm like, I don't trust a bitch
like,
named Silas. It's an evil fucking
There's
name.
never been a good guy named Silas.
Never.
Not
No.
a single
He's-
time.
Never been
I
a
heard-
good Silas.
I heard Silas in my.
this bitch.
Yes, bitch.
So Silas
Oh, well,
Niagara?
He's in.
Silas Niagara.
Nice.
As Deanna's having a visceral reaction.
I know why, because their version of him is disgustingly icky, and I'm hoping to God ours isn't as icky.
He'll be worse.
No,
Forget
no,
multiverse.
let me tell you, his was fucking icky.
Oh.
He's got the ick. But she was,
Well, he's been around since anybody can remember, and he's been a very large benefactor of the cities and has, really kept things quite calm since the whole disintegration of the country. And he's been custodian of the throne, and hopefully one day has been hoping that someday there will be an heir to put upon it. And when he found out about Sir Arrow, well, he was just very excited at finally being able to find him. Does that answer your
Ugh.
question?
I hate that. I hate everything about that. No.
Oh, that just makes.
Slime man.
You see, the worst. The thing is, that voice was just her. It was just her. This is what happens when you commit war crimes and take away people's free will.
He's working for a bad guy and you wanted information.
Congrats, you played yourself.
Congrats, I played myself.
Ha. Did you happen to hear anything in passing? I don't know if you're like one of his regular people who help around. We really
Oh,
appreciate
no.
you, by the way.
I-
Okay.
Oh, thank you. No, I'm actually, I was hired on for this event specifically just to wait upon that table. So really, I'm just kind of around. But from what I've really gathered, he's been very instrumental in the tracking down of him. And it's kind of been just this great event of being able to finally, see Arrow for the first time. Oh my goodness, isn't it great?
Yeah, the little shrimp's great. Anyway, so you couldn't tell us any more about things you might have heard, gossip you might have heard in town. We're not really from the area, so we're not too keen on, local politics.
Oh, yes, okay. Well, when Arrow was found and when this great event happened, it was very much this he's been focused on it for a very long time from what I can tell, and he's been very, very instrumental in that, but he's been around forever. He's been a part of the city society since before anyone can remember. He is quite an amazing man. Is that helpful?
Great. You've been such a doll. Why don't you take the rest of the day off? Treat yourself.
Oh, thank you. Here's this.
she hands you just the bottle of wine she was carrying and walks out.
Dope.
He's gonna take a swig from the wine bottle.
It's good wine. It's $5 wine. Lavender just kind of takes it and just goes, "That was creepy."
Yeah, I don't use it often. But hey, she deserves a break. She probably would get tipped shit anyway, so.
What is your passive perception, Ryo?
Oh no!
I hate that.
Oh no!
You fucked up
It's
somehow.
11. I did fuck up somehow.
What did you drink, dude?
Not the
Not
drink,
the-
but
Not the
as you're kind of standing there, you feel this just hand, and you see another one on Lavender's shoulder as these just two large hands just kind of push down really hard and just go, "Stop! You two ain't supposed to be back here."
Got
have a
worse. How did it get worse?
As this like wiry, thin, just like gaunt looking guy in just a black shirt and pants with a black hood. Let's go have a chat.
God, it's the kitchen
Just kinda
manager.
pushes-
You guys are fucked.
She's just like, ow, ow.
Pushes into the into like the between your shoulder blades and is just pushing you along
This is assault.
into like around a corner through a door, closes it. So, you ain't supposed to be back here. What's up?
My girlfriend and I were just trying to we were admiring all of the beautiful, like, decor, and might have had a little bit too much to drink. We kind of pre-gamed before we came here. Kind of got lost. Can you direct us back to the dancing? Maybe
And why
we
are we
should get a little
talking to the girl?
Oh, she was trying to, well, like, so my family works in the service industry, and she works in the service industry, so I just wanted her to know that, like, I really appreciate everything
no.
she does.
No.
Andy, what the fuck is this music?
No.
You should have just told her you were looking for a threesome or something.
You should have.
Just saying.
We see
I haven't
him.
rolled deception on that.
I mean,
Go ahead, roll deception on it. Roll deception. See how.
Try, see how it works out.
24?
What's this
So
man's
sick,
insight?
Andy.
Wait, where's my phone?
What's this man's insight? Is it good enough?
I just don't like the music change.
This man has a +5.
What do you roll?
It's 2 numbers.
Is it a 19 or a 20?
Starts with a 2.
Ah,
Oh,
you're
God.
fucked, dude.
fuck.
You're
You're
fucked.
fucked.
It's a 25.
R.I.P. Ryo. It's been
God.
really nice knowing you.
It's
It's
been
been
really
so
nice.
fun.
You see him reach over and just pull on a little chain, and you hear a as a thick wooden bar just locks the door in place. Nice try. You're a very
I
good
am
lawyer.
being held. I am being held without any evidence.
Sweetheart, what do you think this is? A democracy?
Doesn't hurt to try. And then I'm going to attack him with my dagger.
You're not
Okay.
even gonna like
Alright.
hear it. Oh my god.
No.
You have
Nope.
your girlfriend with you.
Go ahead and roll
No.
an attack.
Not shit.
I for one.
Why are my rolls shit?
That's gonna
14.
miss.
Yep.
Damn, is this man wearing armor? Under
Lavender's
Armour?
gonna follow your lead. It's gonna hit.
Oh,
Just need to do the How much does a short sword do?
It should be 1d6.
1d6, right?
I think so.
Yeah, because it's a short sword, not a rapier.
Yep. So that's
I said this earlier. I'm not good with impulse control.
Yeah, 1d6.
13 points of damage to this man. As you see from kind of how Wynn hid the sword in the back, just out of nowhere, just a blade just appears and just slices into this man. As she just kind of
There he goes again.
nips across his throat. He goes,
Oh god.
"Fucking
Oh,
hell!" Am I
Oh.
back?
you're back.
Yes, you're back.
Yeah.
Across the
Okay.
throat.
Across the throat. Across the throat. As he just goes, and it's just blood just starts pouring out. What are you doing, Ryo?
See, I could be nice and use my cure wounds.
Nah. I mean, you could also just leave no trace, yeah.
Because then, if we leave if he dies and we leave the body, it's gonna get found.
True.
What you doing?
But I was good to get the stainless dress.
True.
I think Ryo's just gonna say you should have let us go while you could have. And then yeah, just stab him again.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
17 to hit.
17 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, we're not gonna count. I hate that it. Oh, my-
Actually, I think you would get sneak attack because he is engaged
Engaged.
with.
Yeah.
So you just fucking obliterate this man.
As you just kind of take your dagger and slowly just very Arya with needle to that one guy. It just goes as he just continues to bleed out and choke to death on his own blood, and he expires on the floor. Lavender just kind of looks up and just goes, "Okay, we need to hide a body."
I can't prove it was us.
That's true. Sneak out of here. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Yeah, please.
Disappear
Ah!
into the ether.
Oh,
Disappear into the ether.
Nope.
Nope.
It's
you
a
did not.
15. Yeah, but bless being a fucking halfling.
Oh, was it a 1 originally?
Yeah, I love being a halfling. That was
You
my
are
first
not
one in a while.
unseen. Like, in the way of you are not, like, completely going through an Assassin's Creed disappearing
Yeah.
in plain sight. Like,
Do I know anyone
There's-
noticed me?
nobody seeming to pay attention. No, it's mostly just, like, more serving people who are kind of, like, bustling back and through, like, see you come out of the room. But you guys kind of just, like, close the door, keep walking. It's very much like the stealth via confidently walking in a direction.
Okay.
And hoping that they're all. It's very much like the stealth via walking confidently. They're all too busy to pay attention to anything.
Okay.
Keep moving.
Because my other thing was if they paid attention, I was
Unless you
gonna
guys
bribe
want
them.
to. They seem to all just kind of like do like, huh? Never mind. Go. All right. Where are you headed?
back to the table.
You're kind of like in this serving hallway. Heading back to the table. All right.
Mhm.
Kind of turn around.
How
Walk
long does it take
the
for
table.
Ryo to appear right back next to me?
Do not leave her
About-
unattended.
About, I would say, it's like 10 minutes. It's not an obscene time, but it's not short.
Okay. When she reappears next to me, do I notice
It's
any, like, signs of what she did? Like, how
well,
clean
she does have
were
a
you?
stainless dress.
Yes, but she does not
She
have
does have a
stainless
stainless-
hands.
But I could use my dress to wipe off my hands.
How would that work?
It's like how when you have hot Cheetos, you like wipe it on your shirt and then the dust gets on the shirt.
And then the magic just kind of.
Absorbs.
That's
So the
nasty.
stain doesn't set.
Okay, I guess.
It's magic.
Yeah, sure.
There's a reason I don't wear a lot of white. I spill a lot. And I also like use clothing as a napkin.
True.
Alrighty.
So what?
Ryo and Lavender reappear. As calm as can be.
She's just gonna like whisper, I now remember why I am not left unattended for a while.
Can it be tracked back to you?
Not that they can prove.
I don't think they need to prove anything to throw us in jail forever.
Lavender just kind of leans over. It was kind of awesome.
I'll give you a pass.
To be fair, we have now been in jail 3 times. Oh no, twice. And we've got out both times.
True?
So
My passive perception, can I hear what they're saying? Nah.
I mean, I'm right next to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I am literally
Oh,
sitting
yeah.
right next to you.
How delicately you were whispering.
Yeah.
Not delicately enough that you couldn't hear.
Okay.
I don't
But I'm
think
just like-
November's hearing what's going on.
I don't think November's hearing what's going on.
That's probably
okay
for
because
the
she's
best.
freaking out. She doesn't want to.
That's kind of what I'm trying to gauge. Like, is this loud enough
Yeah.
that November could hear? And I'm also just like, feel like somebody might have just died, but I'm not gonna say anything. Just like,
Alright. Did you at least get
Yeah.
some good information?
yeah. His name is like Silas Viagra or something like that.
Didn't we learn his
Silas
name?
Viagra?
Like, didn't we learn his name like back when we were originally told like, "Hey y'all, you're going to a gala."
Didn't we?
Yeah, I'm like.
Was it
not-
signed by
but,
Silas?
like,
I'm like 90%
I believe
sure
it
we got
was,
his
yeah.
name then.
Okay, but I didn't have. Oh wait, I did
We were all there. in the
match.
room.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I was
He-
able to match because I described the person to the people, and they were like, "Yeah, that's him."
Yep.
he has a creepy, very creepy fascination with Arrow. Which we've already kind of
How?
figured out, but
Like,
well, the rumor has been that he's been waiting for the heir.
for how
But-
long? I mean, he is pretty old, but like,
As long? I don't. How old is the kid?
okay.
So,
Creepy fascination with Arrow.
very powerful dude.
Yeah.
Granted, I only talked to like someone our level, and not one of like our fancy pantsy people. But
True.
he is painting himself to be as like this martyr good guy helping everybody, but pretty sure it's one of those disguises to be because he's actually like secretly funding something super terrible.
I kind of lean in. I highly doubt that he's actually the nicest person he claims to be from what you've said thus far.
Yeah.
Just saying.
All right. Well, that's good enough. We have a name. We have stuff like that. I think most research we can do in public records from this point on, so as not to draw attention here.
We might have an issue though, because he has public favor. So things are going to paint him in a very positive manner, and we don't know how much of what is documented is actually the truth. It could just be what he wants the public to know.
But I don't think we'll find anything else in here. At least not on him.
Just keep your sword close.
Oh
Keep
yeah.
an eye on Arrow.
Saw where I put it, and it's always close to me.
Well, yeah, why'd you hide it? Wonder Woman style.
Because I
It's
just
in your
wanted to
fucking
look
arm.
cool. I just wanted to look cool.
At least you're honest with yourself.
I just
Yeah.
wanted to fucking look cool.
They're
I know
just-
I can just materialize it out of thin air.
Yeah. Interesting. But yeah. Any
I feel as if it's implied, but I don't think we should let either of those two, kind of vaguely gesturing to November and Arrow, out of our sight
Oh no,
under any
No.
circumstances.
not at all.
nope. Right, I was just gonna go back to eating.
At least it's not poisoned.
I mean, that'd be a really dick move to poison the food for everybody. Also, it would go against his image of being a good guy if he happened to poison the court of the heir. 'Cause that would mean he would also trying to poison other leaders in other countries. Or at
What
least
do we
that's what I
know?
would have done.
Question to the DM. I know that the twins were from Windrun. Do we know much about the political state of Windrun?
Make a history check.
Okay. No.
Absolutely not. We were distracted with other things.
You were a little distracted the entire time. Like, you know that the political
What I'm trying to
situation in
ask-
Windrun has never been good.
Is
start with
it a
headband.
puppet government for the demons?
From what you could tell, that's what it seemed like. That's what it looked like from your view. But you didn't have like any intense like insight
like,
with any of
From
that.
my experience, I believe that Windrun is a nation run by the devils.
You could see that being true very easily.
Okay. And would I know anything at all about the man that is at the table next to Arrow? Or near
Other
Arrow?
than he's been recently appointed,
recently
and
appointed?
he's one of the newest of the four rulers. He is the newest. Other than that, you were a
Not much.
little focused on slavery and making
Yeah.
enough money to buy your sister's freedom. So,
Fair.
Fair enough.
Which is like very fair. Like it's very
Yeah.
much like you were a little distracted.
Little bit distracted.
Just a little bit. Just an eensy weensy bit. But as the next course is placed in front of you, and Ryo and Lavender kind of reset themselves at the table, and you guys kind of all like have this moment, we're gonna call it there for tonight. As you guys are starting your next phase of meal and figuring out what your guys' plan is going into this. But
The plan is not die.
That's a great plan. I
pretty
like
good
that
plan. But
Plan.
everybody hanging out with us, thank you so much for tuning in. Remember that you are loved. You're worthy of love, and we love you. Have a good night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.